put it another way. The two of you...
No. Oh, are you Count Aurthur Strong?
At your service.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you would be a bit younger.
But I'm a bit younger. In fact, I'm quite a bit younger, thank you very much. I've always been taken for a lot younger than I am. I've got elastic skin like my mother had. They were all the same on that side of the family. My Uncle Ernest looked like a toddler right the way into his 70s. Are you getting all this down? Because I don't want to have to go over it all again.
Would you mind if I use my little recorder?
You mean like a phone?
A tape recorder.
Oh, I was going to say, I can't stand people blowing those things. I had to take one to school the other day. Everything sounds the same. Very discordant.
No, I just need to record the interview.
My best.
Now, you've got your first volume of your diaries just about to come out. Can you tell me a little bit about the book?
Yes. It retails at £7.99. Right back from when I started to keep a diary, all the way up until now.
Can you give me an idea of what kind of thing is in the diary?
Well, it's a diary. At the end of every day, before I went to sleep, I would write up what happened to me on that day. No, the diary is...
Yes, I do, but what would you put in it? What sort of things happened to you?
So things have happened to me. Use your imagination.
Could you just tell me one?
I don't know. I once wrote a book. I don't know. You're putting me on the spot now, aren't you?
All right, mate.
You can't sit there.
Why, it's someone else sitting there.
I'm doing an interview.
You famous, are you?
Well, that's not for me to say. But I am doing an interview as a monthly advertiser. So I must be doing something right.
Well, you carry on. I'll just read my paper.
Well, keep quiet then. Now, what were you saying, my dear, before we were so rudely interrupted?
Can you tell me about a history that happened to you that is in your diary? Just so people who read this interview will have some sort of idea of what sort of thing is actually in your book.
Have you written a book?
Yes, I have, if it's anything to do with you.
Yeah, I was thinking about writing a book. You wouldn't believe the things that happen on the building sites.
Well, why don't you shove off and write it then? Then you can have your own press conference and stop interrupting mine.
All right, Martin.
Oh, you can't sit there.
Why not? He's doing an interview.
Oh, I'm not stopping. Here, you hear what happened last night on the bell? Oh, for crying out loud. Look, if you are going to sit there, you're going to have to be much quieter than that. Preferably not saying anything at all. And don't tap on the table.
Perhaps should we do this another time?
I'll do it now. Ask me a question.
How long did it take you to write?
Well, it's hard to say. They're my diaries, aren't they? It's taken all my life, up to now, every night, for about half an hour, prior to polish. I haven't finished yet, put that.
You've mixed with many celebrities through your career. Do you mention any of them in your book?
Congratulations, the proper question at last. Pigs might never cease. Yes, I do, is the answer to that. Where's it got to, Maya Claire?
And from who, please?
Well, let's see. Oh, there's so many. Anita Harris, I mentioned her. I had to take her out because she said if I told anybody about her wedding at, no, it wasn't her. No, she is in it, Anita Harris. It was, what's her face I took out? You know, miserable woman off the sailing boat one. Not Hours Way, the other one. Captain Pugwash was it? Not Captain Baines was in it. You know. Oh, what is it? The kneading line, yes, the kneading line. Told you. It's all there, you see, all in there. My little grey matter working overtime, as John Parrott would say. Parrott would say.
We watch that when it's on, Agatha Christie. Yeah, the wife likes him that plays Poirot.
I was in an episode of that. I've sat in a car with him, Parrow.
You know him then?
Oh, yes, Uncle Parrow. We got on like a house was burning down. Raised to the ground. Absolutely not as long, I was to tell you.
Do you know anyone else off the telly?
Oh, no more. Paul Daniel, Timothy Christopher of that programme. All things bright and beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful acting. All things bright and wonderful. And small. I've done an episode of that. That's in a car with him. Let's see who else do I know. Lance Percival, I know him from the Carry-Ons. And always cool. Dear old Edward Woodward. Dear me, give me a glass of water, little wazzer. Oh, you're not going, are you?
I think I've got all I need.
Oh, well, if you're sure, because there's plenty more of that where that came from. Plenty more. Have a mouth of that sort of thing. I'm known for it, I am. Oh, yes, I've always given a good interview. It's very good in print, what I just said, because I know the words. When they see me done it, buckle up, drop the trousers, and everything.
Lovely to meet you. Thanks very much.
It's been a pleasure, my darling. I've no doubt you've seen me with the photographer, my book signing of mine.
Yes. Oh, there was a bit of confusion over the address at the shop though. The address I've been given is Will Taylor's Master Butchers.
That's right.
You're having a book launch in the butcher's shop.
Waterford Cook Shop wanted a fortune. Nearly 3 figures. Told them you can stick it, I said. We're doing it for me for next to nothing. Well, it is nothing. Mind you, I did say I'd give him a book, so he was doing it for £7.90. Unless I didn't, give him any water damage in that weekend. Well, obviously, in the front of the mix I've had over the years, I've probably paid for my book signing £10 over and just the awful of it. But I'm not even thinking about chop or berry pork, etc. He ought to be paying me the tax, so and so. Never thought of that.
Okay, so I'll see you there then.
Don't you wait.
Afternoon, Arthur.
Yep. And you set the table, is it?
Just about to.
You want to get a move on.
Sorry, Arthur, it's just that I've been by myself this morning.
There's your David.
He's not turned in.
Oh, you won't be getting his milking orders. His mail orders. Yeah. Marking orders for crying out loud. Oh, hello, good starting. Good afternoon, my dear. Yes, it is me in person, the author and writer, Count Aurthur Strong. I bet you think you're dreaming, don't you? Well, you're not. Here, I'll pinch you. See? You'll be able to send all your grandchildren. You'll have a personal audience with me, and I will blood, won't you? But I'm afraid you're a little bit early now. We're not quite ready for you yet. Can you form a queue outside?
Hey, what do you mean, form a queue? I'll come in for some sausages.
Oh, my goodness. Well, hurry up. There's a very important book signing on in here this afternoon. I haven't got time for sausages, woman. I'm a busy celebrant, I am. Celebrity! I'm a very busy celebrity. Put the snap on that door. Don't want any more like her on me. I was under the impression, though, that with lots of security out front. I've seen crowds turn nasty before for no reason. We don't want another Manila Nasty scenario. Give me on with this tablecloth. No, I shouldn't be having to do this thing. I'm furious with you, David, quite furious. You've considered from me the court father is seriously reconsidering his Christmas power for next year. It's a bit dingy in this corner, isn't it? Have you not got any more light than this? What's that buzzing noise?
It's the cold store.
I'm not going to compete with that all afternoon. You'll have to turn that off.
You're keeping the meat in there.
I'm only saying to turn it off for the duration of my book signing, because warm meat never hurt anybody. As to friend. So can I once again thank you all for coming along and making this day the most wonderful of occasions for me. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to read an entry out at random, just to show you they're all as good as each other, my diary entry. Let's have a look. We'll do this one, where it's just fallen open. Ladies and gentlemen, Count Aurthur Strong, please, from his solidly critically acclaimed book. So it's all. I have always loved. Thursday, September the 12th. William, turn that sucking tin off. I've never in all my years known anything like it. Can we please have a little decorum, please, on the butchery side of things? Thank you. Thursday, September the... Oh, put a bloody sock on that bell. Thursday, September 3rd, 1968, 9 a.m. No post this morning. Still raining. Get backwards. That's all I've got down for that one. That's just a short one, is that? Some are short, some are more long. They're all different from me. No 2 days the same as me. No 2 days the same. Well, I suppose I'd better do another one. So I'll take this one. I'm not doing one at the minute. Wednesday, January the 7th, 1962. Great news. England have just won the World Cup at football. With goals by Bismarck and Alexander. With so many people out on the street celebrating. I'm almost late to arrive at the Philadelphia Theatre for my show tonight. When I do get to my dressing room, my understudy, a spotty youth called Albert Finney, whose name escapes me, is already in his underpants with one leg in my shoe trousers. He'd be so far to jump into my grave, I mentally note. They're doing a musical version of Bridge Up the River Kwai, in which I'm playing the Alex Guinness, made famous by the Alex Guinness in the film of the same name. Everyone I know says I should have done the film instead of him. Though they're not really me saying much. What I will say is I've been... and I'm self-made. This at 10:25. With much pleasure and peace to the earth. Jimmy's in a foul mood. First he wants ice cream with his potatoes. Then he messes his trousers and won't stop crying. And all night long he's blowing on a little plastic trumpet. I tell you, I wouldn't have come to this turn to face. After the padding, make my excuses and leave. Fall asleep on the 31st, awaken at terminus. Get home 3:30. Straight to bed, to sleep, perchance to dream. Good night, dear diary. Good night. Now, at this junction, it falls to me to throw the floor open to questions from my admirers. Does anyone have any questions? Anything at all? Yes, madam. Yes, you with your hand up. Yes, you. No, not you. 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 You with your hand up. You. You with your hand up. You're the only sodding person in the shop with your hand up. Look around you. No one else has got their hand up, have they? That should be a massive clue to you.
Me?
Oh, bloody Ray! Put the flag up.
Well, I just wanted to know, how much is your mincemeat?
Oh, God give me strength. Look, I told you at the beginning it's nothing to do with me, the meat side of things. At the risk of repeating myself. It's nothing to do with me, the meat side of things.
take it. There aren't any more questions then. Right, fine.
No, it will all come and all and have your £7.99 ready. I'll be only Tuesday night. Personally, signed with my signature I've been practicing for. If you've got a pen. Hello?
One book, please.
Oh, I can bring you two if you're interested. They're £16 for doing that box. Let you have them.
No, thank you, just the one.
Suit yourself. Your loss. Only not from tomorrow, we'll be back to the business time. So, you know, you've got no to live with it. Do you know, I can't be bothered anymore. To me, his best wishes, Count Aurthur Strong. Next. Come on, that's it. Is that all you have? Yes,
Standing there with your mouths open like you've got the wet feet. Right, that's it. You've had your chance. I'm putting them away. Your loss, not mine. And I shall be expecting a full refund from you, Wilf, for everything I've laid out for. I'll drop by in the morning with a list of the meat I want by way of reimbursement. Good day to you. Come on, shift yourself. Coming through. Mind your backs. Come on, clear out.
Appearing with Count Aurthur Strong were Joanna Neary, Alistair Kerr and Dave Manfield. The script was written by Steve Delaney and edited by Graham Dark. Count Aurthur Strong's radio show was recorded live at the Media Brighton, produced by John Lennon and Mark Radcliffe, and is a joint Comedia Entertainment
Turn up your radio to a level which blocks out the intrusive noises that 21st century life brings us. As once again, the show business legend, rock and roll, after dinner speaker, the only person ever to successfully defend his title of Doncaster Cauliflower Ear Champion, 1968 and 1969. Yes, you guessed. It's time for this week's installment of
Count Aurthur Strong Radio Show. It is absolutely delightful for me to be here with you today for this wonderful occasion. The official opening of a shoe shop is something I always dreamed of doing when I was a little lad. And today, that dream of those shoe shops has come true. In spades. In fact, I was saying only the other day to my good friend of all creatures, Brighton thing, Timothy Christopher, that I hadn't done one, and he said he'd done four. And that just made me think, it's all right for some, isn't it? And so to the reason why we are all assembled here today.
What's happening?
I'm opening a bloody shoe shop. Nothing to do with you, so just lift yourself. And I shouldn't have to deal direct to the public. There should be someone wearing sunglasses and headphones between me and the masses. I've seen crowds turn nasty before for no apparent reason.
Do they do slippers?
How would I know? Do I look like a slipper salesman?
Yes.
Well, I'm not. For your information, I'm a busy, terrible personality. And God, no, I'm not. I'm a terribly busy personality. A terribly busy personality. One of the things I do is open things for money. So, shove off, because you're causing yourself to be a spectacle of your own making. And so, without further ado, I named the shoe shop. What's it called?
Carter's Casual Footwear.
I named the shoe shop Carter's Casual Cartwear.
Right, could you just stay there a second for the photograph?
Absolutely, of course. Oh, of course. Oh, yes. Always happy to accommodate the gentleman of the set. Who's it for?
The Express, the Telegraph, perhaps.
Retail Footwear World. And Mr. Carpenter, get in next to him. Let's have a shopper in as well. You know, will you...
Do they sell slippers?
Oh, not here. Can't you pick someone else?
There isn't anyone else here. Right, just stand there, love.
Not in front of me. I'm the main attraction. You're masking me. Stand in front of him, Mr. Carpenter.
Do you think you could hold a shoe or something?
I'm not holding a bloody shoe. I am a show business personality. I have people who hold shoes for me.
Right then, okay, well, say cheese.
I'd rather not just say the same to you. Cheese does tend to repeat of me. I'm prepared to say pig cracker, however, without fear of dyspepsia.
Whatever, it doesn't really matter.
Maybe not to you, but I'm burping all morning if I have a bit of cheddar. Some people are lactose intolerant, to whom the mere thought of cheese is anathema to them.
Oh, sorry, I think. Right, ready and...
Cheese!
Pig cracker! Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I had my mouth shut. My eyes open. I had my eyes shut.
Well, let's try one more time then. Keep your positions. Ready and...
Cheese!
Oh, stop it! I've said cheese now, as if I haven't got enough problems with my digestion and the mortar too. Right, that's my responsibilities discharged. See, it set me off as that.
Hello, Arthur.
Jack,
A pint of it?
that would be the conclusion I would come to if someone walked into my public house with a look like this on its face.
Pint of it then? Are you well?
Don't ask. You don't want to know, Jack. You do not want to know. You really are best off not knowing nothing about it.
Oh, all right.
I've been under the doctor. I have, Jack. Dr. Baker. Had to go and see it a few days ago.
Oh, nothing serious, I hope.
Excellent. Dr. Baker, as you know, because of my medical knowledge I possess, through my work for the Ascent and Jumperdance Brigade, which incidentally I am acting captain in at the moment, having done a thorough medical examination of myself from top to bottom, I know what it is that's wrong with me, and I know what I need prescribing. He said, oh, it sounds serious.
Excuse me, can I have a pint of lager?
Do you mind? I'm embroiled upon what might be a matter of life and death here with your pint of lager.
Well, I only want a drink.
Yes, well, I only want to live. Now then, think about that. I might not see the week out.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes, well, you do now, don't you? I said, I have suffered Dr. Baker from what I suspect to be unsuspected heart mumble. It's murmur, me. And I'm coming for a prescription for some of those, odor eaters. No, not odor eaters, beta blockers. I'm coming for a prescription for some of those beta blockers. All the snooker players are on. If as well as giving me a few extra years to live, it will help to improve my snookering. Then that's a side effect I'm only too happy to live with. My current highest break being stuck somewhere around the 12 to 14 points area. So anyway, as he gives me a prescription, well, frankly, he had no choice, Jack, because of my being captain of the Jamboree. And later on, I've gone into Clark's the chemist to cash it in. But when I've got to the counter, it wasn't in the pocket. So I said to Clark, look, listen, Dr. Baker has given me a prescription for some odour eaters. I must have left it on my nest of tables. I said, to save me going back to fetch it, because in my condition, any exertion could prove fatal, I said, do me a favour. Give me the odour eaters now, and I'll drop the prescription off later on. Well, he looked at me like funny as Clarky. He said, you don't need a prescription for odour eaters. Anyone can buy them. I said, well, what's Dr. Baker playing at then? So anyway, I moved the other packets. And when I've got home and opened them up, they're not for your heart at all. They're for your sodding feet. I'll tell you something, Jack. He's well past it, is Dr. Baker. Mind you, having said that, how comfortable those old eaters. No wonder all the snooker players are on them. Yeah. It's like walking on air, Jack.
So, what's happening? Are you better?
I've got to go in for some tests. They want to do a periscope on me or something. I've had a letter. I'm on my way there now. I've just stopped off for a couple because I don't expect they'll have a bar at the infirmary, will they? Or a social club. To state the national health in.
Can I get a pint of lager now?
Oh, if I'm crying out loud, are you still here?
Certainly, mate. I'll get you one.
I only get an hour for lunch.
Well, I might not have an hour left, you know. So you're one of the lucky ones, aren't you? That you can plan that far ahead.
I don't see how you can die from not wearing overeaters.
Well, then you'd be surprised then, wouldn't you? Because you can die from all sorts.
There you go. Sorry for the wait.
Thanks very much.
Cheerio. Someone with probably a little bit of a drink problem, if you ask me, Jack, the fussy was making. I mean, we all like a drink, but you know, everything in modernisation, as they say. Auntie Mary had a canary up the leg of the doors. Come on! They wouldn't come down for half a crown, but would have... Oh, smash it! Another one of those trees, Jack!
What time's your appointment at the hospital?
Oh, sod it, I've forgotten about that. Oh, I'll finish this, then I'll have to get up, I suppose. Jack, could I just shake you by the hand, in case I don't make it? And I'd like to say a few words to you. Your pub, Jack, has been like some bacon to me. Like a beacon. Like a beacon to me. These last few insignificant years of my mortal coil of mine I've lived, which don't add up to a hill of beans when you think of all the millennia we've lived through. 3 world wars, icebergs, man in the moon. My plight, in the great scheme of things, is of no consequence. I came from the dust, Jack, and I will return to the dust, Jack. I'm not afraid. Not of dust. I mean, it's only dust. Are you getting me that short or not?
I was just listening to you.
You listen with your ears, Jack, not your optics, arm. Have you never heard of multi-story tasking?
There you go, Arthur, on the house.
Thank you very much, Jack. Down the serving hatch. Ooh, my gosh, that was right. Well, I might see you again, Jack. I might not. But if I don't, the shoulder of mutton will always hold a very special place in my shoulder. Heart. All the best. Let's have a reception. There we are. Good afternoon. I'm Count Aurthur Strong. You're expecting me. I've come in for some tests. Frankly, it should be just a formality. I'm very good at tests.
How are you?
Yes, and I do have a medical background, so I'll be keeping an eye on the procedures here.
Well, you'd probably be better off talking to one of the nurses about that.
What are you then?
Cleaner.
Well, how am I to know you're a cleaner?
Well, I'm off a bucket in my hand.
Yes, well, very convenient is that. It's a crime to impersonate a nurse, you know.
I'm not impersonating a nurse, I'm mopping the floor.
Well, you want to be careful. I saw a film about that. He thought he could get away with it, but they hunted him down in the end. Just like they'll hunt you down.
Why on earth would they hunt me down?
For doing away with people on the operating table and making it look like human error. And all the time wearing that sturgeon mask, so everyone would think you're the real doctor, who you've drugged and tied up in the cupboard. I honestly don't know how you've the nerve to stand there looking me in the eye. Now, if you'll excuse me, would you please excuse me? Bloody idiot. What's going on here? Is this the queue? Yeah. Blimey, it's a disgrace, is that? And they say it's getting better, don't they, when they talk about it on the news?
I don't think it's giving change as well.
Do I have to stand here, even if I've got an appointment?
Yeah, if you want a cup of tea or coffee.
Eh?
Keep a coffee machine.
Oh, if I cry it out loud. Where's the sodding queue? If you've actually got something actually wrong with you. I could have left it by now.
You cut yourself.
No, I haven't cut myself. I'm just saying. You should have some signs that telling you where to go.
Okay, you've got to go to that counter there and get one of those numbers out of that machine. And when it's your turn, they light your number up on that board over there.
More bloody red tape, like being in a sodden bingo hole. I've seen these ticket machines in the supermarket on the cooked meats. It's scandalous they're using them in a hospital. 92. Ooh, I don't want that one. I want something with an 8 in it. Let's have a look. Get rid of a few of these. 96, 97. Oh, here they are, 98.
Excuse me, what you doing?
I'm choosing a number.
Sorry, you don't choose one, you take the next available one.
What if you don't like your number?
You don't have to like the number. It's just who we all know who's next. Everybody takes the next available number when they arrive. Then you know who follows who. There aren't any arguments about it then.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not having anything that adds up to 11. That's just tempting pages, that. Anyway, what's it got to do with you? Are you so far ahead with your cleaning you have time to stand round talking to me?
I'm not a cleaner. I'm a senior nurse.
Well, you're saying that, but how do I know? I've already unmasked one imposter since I've been here. I've seen a film about it, so I know what the signs are. I should be keeping a very close eye out this afternoon. Don't you worry about that. Me, I never in my life come across this sort of gross ineptitude. It really does beggar my disbelief. Anybody sit in there?
No, help yourself, mate.
What number are you on?
41.
Not bad. They've just tried to get me to have 92. I told them straight, I'm not having anything that adds up to 11.
Why, are you superstitious?
Oh, no. I have little things I observe, but I'm not superstitious.
Like what?
Well, I've always salute a magpie, but that's not because I'm superstitious. I just think if I don't do it, then some bad luck might happen to me. So that's to safeguard myself, really. What number did you say you were? 41. Dear, oh dear, there's 50 odd people before me. Here, look. I'll swap you 92 and 93 for your 41.
No, I don't think so, thanks.
All right, 94 as well, then.
Well, what would be the point of me swapping?
All right, 95 as well, but that is as far as I'm prepared to go.
I'm sorry, I just don't see the logic of what you're suggesting.
The logic is, what I'm suggesting is, if you do the swap I propose, then you will have all these other numbers to have, and they will be yours personally.
Well, thanks, but no thanks.
And I'll give you a signed photograph.
Who what?
Me, of course.
Why would I want a signed photograph of you?
Well, I don't know, to put on your sideboard or what other people do with them.
Would you put a photo of me on your sideboard?
Don't be ridiculous. What would I want a photograph of you for? You're not a British celebrity of my standard like I am.
Who are you then?
Count Aurthur Strong, of course, as if you didn't know. Pulling my leg like that. I'd laugh if I hadn't heard it before. Ad bloody infinitum.
Count Aurthur Strong? No, I don't think I've heard of him.
Well, I can only assume you're in here with a bang on your head then. Because everybody knows me. I've had a lifetime in show business, I have. You must have seen me in Bridge Up the River Kwai, or is it the other one?
No, sorry, afraid not.
All right, I'll give you 50 pence as well.
No, I don't think so.
£1 then. Cash in hand, on the table now. And that's a once-in-a-lifetime offer, never to be repeated. Unlike cheese. And that is my final offer as well. So don't think you can get any more out of me, because you won't. I have a reputation for being the follower of the Donald Duck mold. Trump, I mean, Donald Mold Trump. Donald Trump mold. There we go, number 41. Here we are, love. That's me. Bingo!
Just a minute, you weren't 41. I remember you. You were in the 90s.
Oh, no, you must have got me confused up. 41, that's me. Look, there's my proof.
There's something funny going on with you.
No, there isn't. Look, here's my letter.
Well, you shouldn't be here at all, and you should have gone straight to gastroenterology.
Well, no one's told me that.
It's in the referral letter.
Oh, for crying out loud. Why don't you have a sign-up telling people to read the letters? I've just spent the sodding £5 getting myself bumped up the numbers. Where have I got to go then?
Follow the green line, it'll take you right there.
Right, thank you very much. Excuse me, is this the gastronomic commodology ring?
What?
Oh, for goodness sake. The gastronomological ring.
The what?
Oh, will you just listen when I'm talking then? I said, is this the gastronomicology ring? Where you come for your stomach if you have wind or something?
Do you mean gastroenterology?
Isn't that what I've just been saying? Spitting hairs?
Yes, well, it is gastroenterology.
Thank goodness for that. I've been wandering about for hours.
Very easy to find. You just have to follow the green line.
Well, no one told me that. I've had to ask in the florist. And I had to wait in the bloody queue there as well. Right, wild goosey gander, she sent me goose chase, wild goose chase. Anyway, you're here now. That's the main thing. Here's my letter.
You should have been here 4 hours ago. It's your responsibility to get yourself here on time.
Oh, we can all point the finger, can't we? There's no skill in that. It's not like fishing, is it? Anyway, as I say, you're here now, so let's just forget it. Would you please tell my consultant, please tell my consultant I'm ready to insult him. To see him.
I'm afraid that's not possible. He's gone. He's finished for the day.
Oh, dear me. It's like a bloody carry-on film, is this? What am I supposed to do, then?
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to get your GP to refer you again. He'll have to make another appointment for you.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Look, let me explain something to you. I am a very busy celebrity. It's just not that easy for me to say I have a free day. I have to keep myself available for what comes up. Shoe shops don't open themselves up, you know. It was just good fortune I was free today. Next week, who knows? I could be doing Sunday night at the London Palladium. Or that one with a talking horse. Oh, it is good, that. Yeah, I've always thought I'd make a good doughty neighbour in that. Or I'm the one that sees the horse talking, but nobody believes it. I could be very convincing doing that, because I once heard a sheep in Wales say, "Go away." Clear as a bell. No one believed me then, so I do have all the credentials for it.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid you've lost me. Look, you're going to have to get your GP to refer you again. I'm sorry about that, but that's all we can do.
Right, thank you. Wonderful, very helpful. Dear me, talk about I'm all right, Jack. I could be in the last gasp saloon here for all they know. I'm shattered as well. 4 bloody hours wandering round these corridors. I'll have a sit down before I do anything else. I'm exhausted the miles I've covered. If there is anywhere to have a sit down, well, here we are. You see, this would be a perfect moment if they had a social club for me to drown my sorrows about losing my appointment. They're missing a trick there, the National Health. With all the money they could take at the bar, then they could reduce my tax bill. Oh, dear. Ooh. I think I'll just shut my eyes for a minute.
Wake up! Excuse me!
You block off.
You're in the hospital. Are you acting Captain Count Aurthur Strong of the
Why? What's it got to do with you?
We need your help acting Captain Count Aurthur Strong.
Please, let's not stand on celery. Call me Count Aurthur. What seems to be the trouble, Doctor?
Would you come and have a look at a patient in the emergency room? I don't mind admitting he's got us a bit stumped. It's just through here in the operating theatre.
Very well. Lead the way. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Count Aurthur Strong. You may have heard of me. Now, some of you may not agree with my methods and techniques I employ. To those people, all I would say to you is let's save this man's life and we can have a post-mortem afterwards. Agreed? Good. Right. Stand back, please. Let me have a look at him. Yes, his vital statistics are 20 over 40. Nothing unusual with that. I've never been sure what that means. Now I'm going to shine the torch in his eyes, like you do on the telly. As I thought. He's got one on that side. and one on the other side. So that's textbook. It can't be that then. It's got all his ears, 2 feet. But I don't mind telling you, I'm a bit flummoxed myself. Is there a history of unconsciousness in the family?
Not as far as we know.
Right, let's try him on another 2 units of Zinfandel, please. See what that does. And, oh, go on then, twist my arm. I'll have a small one as well while you're at it. Cheers, everybody.
So, what do you think, Acting Captain Count Aurthur Strong?
Oh, look, I've told you. Stop calling me all that. What's up with you? Don't call me it anymore. It's annoying. It's too long for one name, all that. Has anybody tried hitting him on the knee with a little rubber hammer? I've seen them do that on Casualty. Yes? No? Oh, well, it looks like I'm going to have to open him up. Can you put my special music on, please? I listen to when I'm doing operations. Scalpel.
Scalpel.
Pardon?
Scalpel.
Oh, I've just asked you for that. You must be psychic, you. Right, now I'll be making the first incision parallel to the spleen along the wall of the abdomen. Not orthodox, I know, but it'll get us in there quicker. Swab that for me, would you please? Oh, dear. You better keep your finger on that. I'm not quite sure what those are. Clamp.
Clamp.
Pardon?
Clamp.
Oh, yes, thank you. Trumpet.
Trumpet.
No, not trumpet. It was miles away then. The big tweezer things. My mother used to get the washing out of the boiler with them. Forceps.
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 Pardon?
Forceps.
Listen, it was funny at first, love. But I am getting a bit tired of that now. You're like a flipping parrot. Right, let's have a look in here. Well, we don't need that for a kid. But frankly, I've never seen the point of those. So that goes back underneath that. Oh, look, we have 2 of those. Well, I never knew that. Right, let's have a stitch or 2 in there. Tie a quick granny knot. And I think that's me done. Congratulations, everybody.
He's coming round.
Very good. I'll just go up the business end and have a word. Can you hear me? I said, can you hear me?
His head's at the other end, Doctor.
Is it? Oh, yes, you're right. I must have my other glasses on. Well done, you. You have the makings of a fine surgeon. Highly commended. I'll go up the other end then. Ta-ta. Hello? You know you're a very lucky young man, don't you? You'll probably be a bit sore for a day or 2, but I expect you to make a full and complete recovery. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Come on. Wake up. Wake up.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Come on, wake up. Are you all right?
Get out of it. I'll knock your block off. Go on.
Take it easy. Calm down. You must have fallen asleep.
I'm not coming in here. You're not whipping all my bits out, and all I've got's a bit of trap wind. I've had it before. I'm going to report this place. You're all body snatchers. Give me a drink, quick.
You're still in the line of the living then?
No thanks to them at all. Shocking what's going on up there. Cleaners doing major heart surgery. Fortunately, I have what they call an out of my body experience that you read about in the Woman's Realm, Jack. And it's a sodding good job I did. Otherwise, goodness knows what would have whipped out of me.
Well, that's £2.20. You've not had the results back already, have you?
No. I've re-examined myself, Jack, and I've given myself the benefit of my own second opinion of mine. And on reflection, I've decided it might have been a special trap-in. I have had it before. I will be monitoring myself over the next critical 48 hours, and if it is, I suppose I'll just have to learn to live with it and make the most of what time I do have left.
Here's your change. Oh, sorry, Arthur.
Where's that gone? Must have rolled under the footrest. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can stretch and get that. Come on. Oh, come on. There they got you. Oh, that's better. told you. I should never have allowed them to give me that cheese down the shoe shop.
Appearing with Count Aurthur Strong were Sue Perkins, Alistair Kerr and Dave Mountfield. The script was written by Steve Delaney and edited by Graham Duff. Count Aurthur Strong's radio show was recorded live at Comedia Brighton, is produced by John Leonard and Mark Radcliffe, and is a joint Comedia Entertainment and Smooth Operations production.